Well, hello, my friends, and welcome back to Nuggets at Noon, and happy Monday. Now, on Friday, I made a blooper. I thought it was kind of funny after listening and going back, and thought it was kind of funny. That's why I asked you if you saw or noticed the blooper. Well, I said, thank God it's Friday, TGIF. That's what some people say. And I told you I saw a little plaque in my mother-in-law's house that TGIF, and I said, it said, thank God I'm a grandma. Well, the problem is the Friday, the F, and the grandma, the G, doesn't match up. And so I thought, to me anyway, it was kind of funny. I just didn't see it right, you know. But I called her, and I found out what it really said. The TGIF that she had says, and I'm reading it this time, this grandma is fabulous. That matches the TGIF. This grandma is fabulous. Well, let me get started here with our nugget today. In Psalm chapter 23, verse number 3, we also see another interesting thing that the good shepherd does for his sheep. And that is, he leads his sheep into paths of righteousness. And we've already talked in verse number 2, we talked about the good shepherd, our shepherd, making us lie down in green pastures, which is making us rest. And we also talked in verse number 2 about he leading us beside still waters, and that is giving us peace. And then we talked about in verse number 3 about him restoring our soul, and that's what we talked about Friday, and how he gives us, if we have wronged or done things that we shouldn't, or we have failed, or we've lost our dreams, or whatever it may be, he will restore it. Now that is, the key is making sure that he is our shepherd and that we are following him. And that leads us to today, and it says he leads us into paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Now, these paths of righteousness, he's not going to lead us somewhere that he's not going to get the glory from it. Now, not all places that he leads us are safe and cozy and feel good. A few days ago, actually it was on Saturday, I came out here and helped my brother-in-law with cleaning up his yard. They had a big ice storm here back a few months ago, and I was out here helping him clean his yard up, and he told me, be careful of the widowmakers. And I said, what's a widowmaker? Well, I guess I should have thought about this, but some of these trees you see in the background, they have limbs hanging out, and they could fall at any moment. But we were moving stuff around and taking it over and burning the stuff, and so the limbs and whatever. But anyway, we had to watch out for the widowmakers. Well, listen, God sometimes he leads us into places that may not be always safe. But he will watch out for us. You know, he will take care of us because he's going to get the glory. It's not for that we'll get any glory, but he's going to lead us because it all is to help us, to mature us, to help us to grow and depend on him. So he's going to lead us into a path of righteousness. He's never going to lead you into sin. He's never going to lead you into a place where you are going to, make him look bad. But he's going to always lead you into a path of righteousness for his name's sake. That's an important statement. Well, listen, join us again tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful day today. God bless you. Bye-bye.